Hey, Tina France here, and I want to just kind of go over how to fill out a sales slip in case you are brand new and you're probably like, I don't know how to sell something, I don't know how to fill out a sales ticket, I don't know how do I sell somebody something? And it's really, really simple. In your starter kit, there's catalogs that's called the lookbook, and it has all the prices in it, and then you have a pack of customer orders, like forms that look like this. So I'm going to show you today how to fill this out. And so the first thing that you need to know is that there's 3 copies of this. The first one is for our orders, and then the second one is for her, and then there's a third one. And so the last 2 say for customer. And the reason there's 2 is if you don't have the entire order, you can give one receipt to her with some of her order, and then the other one you can send with the rest of her order if you have stuff at home, or if you want to send it to her later. But what I like to do with both of these copies is one copy I like to keep and attach it to the customer profile card, and then the other one that I don't give to the customer, I actually like to put it in a accordion file by month of whatever month that order was in. And so this is right now October. Well, I don't know what month you're watching this, but for the day I'm recording, this is October. So one of these is going to go in the October slot in an accordion file, January through December, and then the other one is going to go on a profile card. So that's what you do with these 3 slips of paper. Now let's talk about how you fill it out. So you'll see when you look at this, there's a place for name, first and last name, hostess's name, which is maybe if you met them at a party, and there was a hostess that invited them, you don't know them directly. You'll see the date, you'll see address, you'll see email address, you'll also see a place for a credit card information, and a place for them to sign the credit card, and a place for their phone number. And then you'll see a place where you put the quantity of items, the type of item, the price per item, and then the total price if they ordered more than one, or if they just ordered one, it's the same as the quantity. And then down here, you'll see the subtotal, a space for hostess credit if it's a hostess, or if you gave some sort of discount, that's what this line is for. And then the sales tax, which is whatever sales tax that you are in, not that the customer is in, but whatever you were charged for it, especially if it's coming out of your inventory. And then the last one is the total, which is you add the subtotal plus the sales tax, and that gets you the total. And then this line down here is your name, and it says consultant number, but I like to put my phone number on there instead, because this copy is going to the customer, and I want them to have my phone number on like more things then I can count. Like I want it on the back of the product, I want it on my business card, I want it on their receipt, I want it in their phone, I want it everywhere. And so I put my phone number so they can easily get in touch with me if they need something. And so let me really quickly talk to you about this part right here. So you can only take a credit card if you accept, or if you registered for ProPay and you paid for the ProPay service. You can do that by logging into MaryKayInTouch.com, clicking on the ordering screen, and then click on ProPay and then sign up. You want to sign up for their premium account, and it gives you 2 options. The first option is to sign up for $13 and some change per month for 3 months, or the other option is to pay the full $40-something all up front. And so either one is fine, but when you do sign up for ProPay, make sure you do 2 things. Number 1, get the swiper thing that you can swipe cards with. And number 2, get the prepaid MasterCard so that if you need to use that card later, you actually have a physical card where you can get access to that money way faster than transferring it to your bank account, which takes about 2 to 3 business days. Okay, then you can either write their number down here and process it when you get home, or you can just put nothing in the spot and swipe the card right at the party through your swiper from your phone. Just make sure you download the ProPay app. The other thing I want you to know about this is, where do you find prices? I told you they were in the lookbook. So the quantity of how many they ordered is here. So 1 eye makeup remover is the description. The price per eye makeup remover is here, 15. And they only ordered 1, so it's still 15. But if it was 2 over here, then this number would be 30 and this would stay 15, if that makes sense. Then you take this column and you add it all up, which here equals $125. And then again, any hostess credit. Tax. So an easy way to figure out tax is whatever your tax is. Let's say it's 0.75%. I take the subtotal, which is listed on the first line here, and I multiply it by 0.0675. Whatever that number is, that is your sales tax that goes right on that line. And then you add the two together. That's the easiest way for me to do it. If you come up with a better way, that's fine. I'm not really great at math, but I know it works, and that's what I do. So that is how you fill out a sales ticket. And then once you have this filled out, then I would transfer this directly to My Customers Plus app. And if you don't know what your My Customers Plus is, you can actually download the app in the App Store. Just search for Mary Kay, and it's probably the first app that comes up. Download it, and then you can go add new customer, add the customer, and then once you have the customer, you can add an order to the customer and log it all in under that customer on My Customers Plus. That way it keeps all of the orders electronically saved, and then you also have a paper copy. And it's just nice to have it all in one spot. That way, if you are out and about and she's like, oh my gosh, what's my foundation shade? I need to order. Are you in the area? And you just happen to be in the area, but you don't have this piece of paper, you can at least open your My Customers Plus app and see her most recent orders and figure out exactly what shade she is, and you don't have to remember it, which is super awesome. Okay, so I hope that answers some questions on how to fill out a sales ticket, and I hope that answers some questions on how to find pricing and how to take your first couple orders up. So, yay! Have a great day!